Hello all, I am back. I have gotten my Baccus troops in from England, and so I just want to do a quick video on a comparison of Baccus against GHQ. So in the background here, I just got a GHQ Sherman 76, and then I have just the two orders of GHQ and Baccus. So here's just a comparison. One thing that I did find fairly surprising about the Baccus troops when they came, let me get the different camera lens on, was this is the World War II troops. So they're pretty good. I kind of like them, but here they are against the Civil War troops that I did, and you can see that there's a kind of definitely a difference, I think, in scale. So the Civil War troops seem a little bit bigger. These are, I think, just a hair smaller. Maybe not smaller, but just not as beefy as the Civil War troops are. So I found that interesting. The Baccus troops, they come on a strip of 4. You can kind of see just how this is just straight out of the package and spray painted and then put a little wash on it just to give it some detail. It also comes with these, which are your support troops, and they actually come on this whole disc thing. So that's how Baccus World War II stuff comes. I didn't buy any Adler troops because I just didn't think that, based on their scale in the Civil War, I just figured they would be a little bit too big. So, Baccus comes in a raw just like this. So they comes in packs. Not a bad range of troops that they have, but and pretty comparable, I think, as far as cost goes. So what was most surprising, though, is what I found in the GHQ stuff. So GHQ comes with try to get the hair off there. These, I believe, are the paratroopers. You can see they actually have quite a bit of detail. Most of them got little knives there in their legs. These are your regular. And I think what was most surprising to me was the difference in the scale, even in the GHQ. So these guys on the right, I think, are just regular old U.S. infantrymen. And these guys on the left are your paratroopers. But then what is even more surprising is these are the special weapons troops for the paratroopers as well. And you can just see, like, that's a pretty huge difference in scale, which really surprised me. So I wasn't really expecting that. Obviously, I think these are a little bit more detailed than kind of the original ones were here, but still, I think, they're pretty good. So I'm pretty torn as far as which way I'm going to go. The GHQs, I think, are cheap and easy to get. Don't have to go, wait for them for a month while they ship over here. But again, they're kind of right in there. Just some detail on the back. I think they would be pretty easy to paint. I haven't quite painted them up yet. I think, just kind of looking at it, that these guys are wearing smocks, so they're a little more less crisp, I guess. So I just don't really know which one's going to be easier to paint overall. They're similar in scale, I think. The Baccus are to GHQ, which again surprised me just a little bit because of how beefy the Civil War troops were. But yeah, so they're pretty comparable in scale. So you know, I don't know what your thoughts are, but be interested to hear them, and hope this video helps you out and gives you some ideas of what you can expect if you buy GHQ troops or Baccus troops. Talk to you later.